Following the government's announcement yesterday of a new rule to make it compulsory for Indonesian maids to get a day off, we headed down to Sunway to sound out the public's view on the matter. We found lots of people who were willing to share their views. Let's hear what they had to say. Do you think that Indonesian maids should get 1 day off guaranteed per week?
They should. I think they should.
Why?
Anyway, they are humans and they work 7 days, and I think they ought to have a day break in order for them to, what should I say? In order for them to work for us properly, to distress themselves.
I don't want to say whether they should be guaranteed a day a week, right? But I have my reservation because I think you have to study their repercussion before you actually give them a 1 day guarantee. Because the implication is that if they are allowed to go out and mix around, what is the implication when they come back to the house, right? So I'm not saying yes or no, but I think we should study in more detail before we actually give an immediate guarantee that they should be given 1 day off.
I mean, people need a break, they need a day off, because what I noticed these days, maids are like, they're working 24/7, like 7 days through. So yeah, why not? 1 day off.
They will create major social problems considering what is going on in our country now.
And how will it create problems if they have a day off?
Well, where would they go? You know, unless the government were to provide a place or a community for them, organize activities for them. Otherwise, what would they do? Where will they go? I think it will create lots of social problems. They will get caught up in the wrong crowd. We've got lots of Indonesian construction workers here, yeah, and I think you can see where that would lead to.
Some people are worried that if they give their maids a day off, they might get caught up with the wrong crowd and...
The Filipinos are having a day off. Why not the Indonesians? Yeah, I heard about a lot of social problems. Even my friends have made, they have a lot of social problems. But I think giving a leave is a good idea. It's a good idea. Let them have a day for themselves. Not every day, maid children. I think it's a good idea.
And a moment even when they are not even given a 1 day off, right? And the past experience shows that if they are given the freedom to mingle around with their neighbors, mates, that's where the problem may start. So what more if you give them 1 day off and they start mingling around with all the other mates? And I think that will really be a big problem. I think. I'm not saying that it's necessarily going to be so, but I think we really have to be very careful about it.
Do you have maids yourself?
I don't have at the moment.
Have you had them ever before?
Yes. And they have worked for me for more than 10 years.
Were they from Indonesia?
Yeah, they were from Indonesia. I had altogether 3 maids. And they were really good people with me.
Good. So did they get a day off?
They have a day off every week. And even during their festive season, they have 2 or 3 days off.
And were you comfortable with them going off and doing their own thing?
Oh, yes, why not? You must have the trust in them.